Colorado Amendment 73. Originally, Initiative 93's purpose was to give a more student-centered funding to K-12 education programs. After the initiative was postponed twice, Representative Dave Young shut it down. After it was shut down, that is when Amendment 73 came into effect, aiming for the same goal as Initiative 93. The initiative was proposed to bring $1.6 billion by increasing the annual income tax rate for those who make over $150,000 a year, increasing the corporate income tax rate, and settling new assessment rates for property taxes levied by school districts. Amendment 73 was the first ballot to qualify by obtaining signatures from each Senate district. Buffalo School District Superintendent Rob Sanders said, "Amendment 73 is set up so local school districts decide where resources are most needed, thus helping show that this is going to individually target communities and school district needs." Poudre School District Board member Kathy Kipp spent the first part of her summer traveling around to cities in Colorado to receive signatures from certain districts. In April of 2018, there was a statewide protest held in Denver that brought in teachers, administrators, students, and families. There is a total of 20-plus major organizations in favor of this amendment, but there is a few who oppose to it. A yes vote would support the ballot initiative to establish a tax bracket system, raise taxes for those who earn $150,000 or more a year, raise the corporate income tax rate, and create the Quality Public Education Fund. A no vote would oppose the ballot initiative to establish a tax bracket system, raise taxes for those who earn $150,000 or more a year, raise the corporate income tax rate, and create the Quality Public Education Fund. Great Schools, Thriving Communities is leading the campaign in support of Amendment 73, contributing over $800,000. GSTC wants a graduating income tax system to address the inequalities we currently have. By lowering and freezing the property tax rate, it stabilizes the local share of education fund and gives a tax relief to business owners and ranchers. One of the government's most important tasks is to provide students with high-quality education. Addressing the issue of underfunding in our public schools, increased funding brings full-day kindergarten, at-risk, ELL, special needs, and gifted and talented. Elliot Goldbaum, a member of the Colorado Fiscal Institution, is in favor of passing Amendment 73. It won't only be beneficial to our educators, but also the students and parents. He states that it would be a long-term investment for our state's workforce because the economy and education system intertwine. He also claims that Amendment 73 would have a positive effect on the tax system of Colorado and make it a more graduated income tax system and fix some of the inequalities that exist. According to Jeffco Public Schools, an argument that is in support of this amendment would focus on how the government is focused on providing high-quality education in the United States. Don't Turn Colorado into California and 13 Issues are two committees opposed to passing Amendment 73. They make the argument that with this tax increase, it doesn't guarantee positive results. The most popular arguments that are against the amendment is that it would have a $1.6 billion tax increase, which would have potential to impede economic expansion. There also is an important question of will there be any improvement in academic achievements. If there is no evidence or proof showing it will improve students' academics, then what would be the point? Michael Fields, Executive Director for Colorado Rising Action, wrote, "This is not a one-time tax or something that will go away. As a ballot initiative, Amendment 73 will change Colorado's constitution and forever alter our tax structure. Amendment 73 and its massive tax hikes is not the right answer to Colorado's education funding question. We should do a better job of prioritizing education in our state budget and ensure that more of our tax dollars are going to our teachers and our children, not the education bureaucracy in Colorado." In conclusion, this amendment is trying to improve the education our kids are receiving from kindergarten to 12th grade. It would also bring more advancements and support in certain programs within the schools by relying on our taxpayers to have an increase in the amount of money we have for the public schools. In the end, we have to consider both sides of this argument and come to a final agreement on whether the amendment should be passed or not.